29 killers. 50 head-to-head games of most hooks win. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight killers. World Cup of DBD brought to you by the Milk Marketing Board of Great Britain. Regressing gate perk when? I think that would be good. If you're not going to have that as base kits, which I think has been discussed before, having a gate regression perk would be really good. I would love that as part of an all endgame build, like No Way Out, Terminus, Blood Warden, and that gate regression perk. That'd be very fun. Okay, Yamaoka for Nemesis, zombie spawn, zombie immediately providing intel over there, and Hoarder! Hoarder! Over here, picking up an item, rolling away. Missed skill check over on the left, not going to sweat that. Good whip, good hit. And they're in the corner here, they don't really have much to move to. We can do this. Keep them on the periphery, keep them away from some of these more scary loops. Hoarder again over in Killer Shack. This is why Nemesis Camp are so bullish on Hoarder. They've said to me before, look at the intel you get, look at how much intel, and people don't guard against it. Barbecue and chili, people go into lockers. Hoarder, no one's going to not open a chest or pick up an item because they fear Hoarder. No one fears Hoarder. And it's hard to argue with that logic. By the way, a no mither twice in this lobby. Our first run-in with no mither. And maybe that could be a very, very helpful little boon for Nemesis and for the Nemesis camp. There's your first hook. Someone over here as well. Trying to move in for the unhook. Around the rock, here we go. It is the no mither Dwight. They're going to fear the melee hit here. Can we use that to our advantage? Go whip quite early. Yes, we can. Very nicely done. Okay. 2 hooks to a gen. Not going to sweat that at all. We'll see how they play this. You know, there is someone in Killer Shack. There was someone in Killer Shack because Hoarder did pop off for you there. You've lost your flashlight. That's going to be regressing into irrelevance. Lots to like for how this is looking. Scratch marks over here. Keep on moving. Oh, a huge whiff with the whip. Or whiff. If that connects, wow. How strong the game state could be from there. You were looking for the person who did the unhook. It does feel a smidgen mean-spirited to go after them in this way. They're very whip countering. They're moving here and there. I think in that situation, Nemesis camp are saying melee, melee, melee to the Nemesis. It's nice to get tier 2. It's nice to get tier 3 on your mutation rate, but not at the expense of hooks. And this is a strong start indeed. Exactly the start that the camp would have been looking from their lad. Some gem movement here. Does have Call of Brian, but I think Nemesis is going to shun that in favour of as much lethality as possible. A big punch there, a big injury. Keeps them around this area. The window is gone. They can't use that again, so they're going to have to go for the door here. They're going to pick up an item, drop it immediately because of Franklin's demise, and here we go, game on. What a start for the Nemesis. Talks about the Imperious Harry Maguire in defense. How about the Imperious Nemesis on Yamaoka? This is unbelievably strong. Hello, Warm Child, welcome in. I do love my intel, I do, it's true. It's true. 99% gate concept is one that I'm not a fan of, even a survivor. I think it's fair. Like, you always do it because you would be at a massive disadvantage not to. I think it leads to some unfun end games. But again, I am a big old killer main, as we all know. My big killer TikToks. You were giving us a survivor over this way. There's someone hiding along here. Do I hear a totem? I do hear a totem, okay. A whip. Yeah, I don't think this is the person that you go for whips against. In fact, this is a kill if you close this down quickly. So a melee hit here. They're going to keep on trying to dodge the whip. 2 gens have popped, but if you can close down this chase quickly enough, then wow. The game is looking good. Burn the pallet preemptively. Gotta keep on them here. Do you have Bants Landing? You do not, and I think that's all over. Barring a flashlight save, and... Oh, Joe, what? Don't even need a flashlight save. It's a kill. Outright. And is this the first Mori of the tournament from Nemesis? I don't think so. I think Slinger maybe had a Mori, or maybe I'm incorrect. Slinger didn't really get much of anything going. Intriguing, intriguing. Well, regardless, it's a kill. It's an early kill. Hag had the Mori. Thank you, Nightlights. An early kill, and that should set Nemesis up for very, very good things indeed. Where's the survivor going? Who's being given to us by the zombie? Good stuff. It's the Nomad for Dwight. Great opportunity here. Do you have that hard? Surely does. There's a hit for the zombie. Can we follow up with a whip of our own? Oh. Good stuff. We can get the whip. And who knows, the mutation rate might be beneficial at later stages. The Giga Hag, exactly. Okay. Good hook on Dwight. Get the kick over here. A zombie not giving us any intel. Love that zombie. You love a zombie gardener hook. It's face camping without any of... It's face camping with plausible deniability when a zombie's there, and I'm a big fan of it. Oh, sorry. Okay. May get the unhook over there. They'll presumably get on the gen thereafter. Don't mind that too much. We'll get on the Michaela here. Swing early. You want to try and counterbalance landing. Not sure if they had it. Don't want to put it to chance. And there we go. A good spin, but we were wise to it. Right. Eruption on the gen by the hook. Over there. A hook from Michaela over here. I mean, I ask you, how strong is this situation looking? Gonna get rid of the zombie. A little bit of undetectability over yonder. They've been flashlight stunned. You are right here. Good stuff on the pallet burn from them. There's the vaccine over to the right. I think we're going on them, to be honest. Yeah, because we see them. We see them on the periphery. They think the wall is their ally. It's not. That's the quote from Bane. There it is. Oh, great spin to follow up dead hard. We should still be okay here. We are. Eruption on that gen that we kicked. This is a kill on Dwight, so it becomes 2 survivor protocol. Do we see them moving into the unhook? We do. Won't be able to deny that, but we at least know where they're going. Hello, Sky. Happy to make it to day 3 of the World Cup games. Very important business. It is indeed. Happy to have you. There's unstectability to move into the hook situation. We see where they've gone around. Here it is, of course. 2 survivor protocols. We see a chase and we take the chase. Oh, and they didn't expect the pallet would be there. So we get a nice injury. Not a bad second chase this either. Any chance we do this? Fake them out just a little bit. Oh, in line. I wasn't convinced there was a pallet there. Perhaps foolishly. Take a sip. Now it does all come down to hatch denial, and in that way you're very happy to be taking the chase. Oh god, with Meg, what a pallet burn that is. Lost track of where they were and they took advantage of that in a big way. Tried to fake them out with a little bit of a moonwalk there, won't quite work. You surely burn. You don't burn? Wow, that's restraint. Oh, and that doesn't quite connect. Must have just gone into the wall. Good move. Good move. Nice loop from them, though, does have to be said. Okay, so we're going to get the hook. I think it'll be first hook state. Meaning we have plenty of time to find Michaela, try to deny the hatch and the zombie. The zombie, the intel. Showing us the way. Still showing us the way. We know that Michaela is roughly around these parts. Listen for the injury. There we go. Game over. What a statement from Nemesis. What a statement from Nemesis. And this is very impactful because it means the Wraith here. Do you know what this means? This means, I'm going to go to the Excel spreadsheet to confirm this. I think the Wraith is the first kill. I didn't think we'd be saying this. The Wraith is the first killer mathematically eliminated from the World Cup. I'm going to double check this in the spreadsheet. Let's head over. Great game for the Nemesis. But have a look at this. So Nemesis gets a 12-hook performance on the board. The best the Wraith can hope for. No, not quite. Not quite. The Wraith is still in it. The Wraith could get a 1-point draw with a 4K. That would put the Wraith on 1 point, Nemesis on 4 points. If the Wraith got a win and everyone else drew, the Wraith would still technically, very technically, have a chance. But the Wraith's path to the playoffs is so slim right now, it's almost insignificant. Okay. Yeah, all that's going on. I will do a big old compilation as well. Like, there's a lot we can glean from this, and I'm going to try and get that done. It's like a 35-minute video as well. It's absurd how long that's taken. Right, do you see me? There's other people here. Can we body block you? We can! There you go! No, we can't. No, we can't. They're fled. Do a few spins. Thankfully, we're wise to that. Jen is scary, but not unbelievably so. I think we'll keep on the chase here. I think you've got to cloak up. You've got to body block the window to the best of your abilities. So they're going to get the pallet. Do they? Pivot her away at the last minute, force the pallet burn. They go back over. They're going to try and go for the double window loop. They're not. And this is not the start that the Wraith camp were hoping for. Even just the map itself here is not where they wanted Philip to be trying to ply his trade here. Body block the window. Could be an opportunity here. Could be an opportunity here. It'll be desperately close. Dead hard? No, just a spin move. Won't get much of anything going there. Okay. Tough one. Oh, it's been a DC! There's been a DC. And they've not made a DBD move. Oh, the game. I'm hearing Slab down in Killer Camp. URR is with the officiating board. What are they saying? What are they saying? Hello, Slay. It is with great regret I have to tell you this game is null and void. No DBD move, according to the officials, has been completed by the DCing survivor. This game's null and void. Philip will have to go another day and the game will be over. Back to you, Slay. That is a crying shame. Yeah, just to confirm, the first place in every single group will go through, and then the second place with the highest number of hooks, and if they're equal, the highest seeding will go through as the strongest loser. That's how the playoffs will work here. From Eerie to Badham, maybe a slightly better map for the Wraith, but my lord, there's not much in it. Gonna be trying to make use of the short range aura reading. You can use that here to try and keep tabs on the basement without actually having to go down. This gem moving, and here you are. Here's your aura reading. They're gonna... Oh, you thought just maybe... Hello! Or just maybe there was an opportunity for a grab. You might get something a little bit better, an injury and a dying state here. Wow. What was that all about? Okay, they're a little bit slow to start. Yuri's selling them out to a certain degree, but in fairness, if you're loading into a game, you've got to be ready to play. Michaela up on a hook. What a start that is for the Wraith. And could that be a sign of good things to come? Trying to keep tabs on Yuri. Check whether she was sticking around that area. Doesn't seem to be the case. You got the kick on the gen. I think you move elsewhere. Here's a gen. Nia trying to move in, pivoting back. Gonna get the window. We'll move around. Oh, live! I'm pretty sure that was live. Not quite able to get away with it, and we'll swap on the hook. Okay. Lots to like already. Not a gem popped. 2 hooks in play. 5 stacks. Moreover, on save best for last, full regression there. Get cloaked up. Get the feeling there might be someone waiting in the wings here. All seeing. Could flush them out. If so, no one there that I can see. Check out this gen. Make sure we're getting this kicked as well. A boom right here. Oh, so a survivor right here. Gonna flee the scene. Gonna go for the window. They're not. Gonna do what here? Circle back around to a different pallet. The cheeky little tea bag. God bless. Remaining in high spirits is Michaela under the most trying of circumstances. That's 3 hooks before a gen has popped. What an incredible game this is becoming for the Wraith. And for the Wraith camp, exactly what they needed. And Nemesis camp might be ruining. Oh, wow. Not burning that pallet is from remarkable restraint. Nemesis camp might be ruining the DC. And the call. Oh. The call to render that game null and void, because clearly this is looking like a much better game state right now. Gonna head back. Gonna give up any gens if you can help it. So gonna get this one kicked. 3 injured parties around here. A boon would be snuffed. You imagine there'll be a healing party in the vicinity of that boon. Though I'm not completely sure of that fact. Yes, here we go. Well, not the healing party, but it is. Hello. Michaela loves hiding in a corner. And they will go down. They get a pallet stun here? It's a kill if they don't. They do not. Wow. That's unbelievable. Oh, God. That's unbelievable. Okay. So Michaela, been unfortunately discovered a couple of times over. And will be immediately out of there. Pressure, obviously, always on when a 4K is the result that's demanded, because you are waiting on the hatch game. Good restraint and good timing on the pallet stun there from them. Very good Yuri, has to be said. Gonna move around the periphery. If you want to get cloaked up, ooh, are you going to get cloaked up? Yes. They're going to get to the car loop. Okay. Which way? Basically have to guess. They did well. They did well to evade us there. Surely burn pallet. They don't burn pallet? This would be close. Well done. Well done. What a Yui this is. Gives them free reign to get to the window. Over yonder. He gets to this pallet as well. Body block that at all. Maybe a bit of a better loop for us here. Oh, nice. Okay. They've had good reaction times on those pallets. But you need reaction times almost Herculean standards if you're going to deny the Wraith in that situation. Hercules, not known for his reaction times. I don't think that's a great metaphor. But it's the best you're going to get today. Hello. Good little moonwalk. Gets us the injury. Any pallet burning there? No. Save best for last as well. Keeps us on them. Denies the unhook to the righteous for the time being. They're going to go for the window. We'll move around here. Lithe to get in there. They'll want some sacred protection here. No one will. The car pallet. Oh, it did get burnt. Oh, good restraint from them, but you know they're exhausted. So you can swing in and get the hit. Okay. Concern for Michaela, is she okay? I hope so. I do hope so. 8 stacks. Save best for last. 3 hooks still remaining. 1 survivor gone and 6 hook states accrued. Everything is looking pretty swell right now. Gonna take this chase of Yuri, force the Feng to go in for the save. We're quite lucky, really, to not run into Feng all that much. Not had the opportunity to spend any of our save best for last stacks. And they won't quite be able to get the pallets here. Lovely. Hello, Newt. Welcome in. Who's winning? Well, the Wraith is properly under pressure, but is responding well to the situation. Apart from that, it's all very even at the moment. An interesting playoff scenario on the cards here for sure. This screams BT, doesn't it? But we'll swing into it. Oh. Interesting. Ah. I see. DS. Again, not the puck it once was. It will be a trade. Up you go. Here's the point where I think, as Wraith, you wouldn't mind pivoting away to try and find Feng, because Feng on hook gives you far more time to search for the Yuri in a prospective hatch situation. So that's what the Wraith camp is saying to the Wraith. Play this smart, go after the Feng, and that's what Wraith is going to try and do. 3 gens to play with. Not really pressured at all in the Gen game. Just keep on ambiently running into the Yui here. Trying to use All-Seeing. That short-range aura reading to try and locate the Fang, but not having an extraordinarily good time. You do have the offering of hatching Killer Shack, so maybe you do take up the Yui on this offer, knowing that you are pretty close. Pretty close to Killer Shack there to try and find the hatch. Never mind. Never mind, gonna stick to his guns. Gonna stick to his guns. Try and chase up this Fang. It's bloody Yui! How did they get here? This Yui's all over the place. Okay, gonna cloak up. They can't go window. Do they have the upstairs pallet? If they do, that's a shame. They do. They're not gonna burn it. They do burn it. Good move from the Wraith. Okay. You're picking up. You're trying to get as close to Killer Shack as you can. Maybe go for this hook up here if it is makeable. And well, the Wraith camp are 99% sure they've run the hatching Killer Shack offering. Too late for ifs or maybes now. In one of these lockers. Want to do a patrol. Praying that it spawns here. Yes, it does. Okay. Game on. Did I hear footsteps to the left? Ooh, okay. Now we have more or less the perfect build for this exact situation. Windstorm, we're fast, we can patrol quickly. All-Seeing, we can see auras within 8 meters. So we should be able to get from gate to gate really quickly. If they're hiding around here, we should be able to see that too. There's no given this. Oh, can the Wraith keep hopes alive? You might have already spent too long on the other gate, scared of what you might see around this corner. No one here. You're going to search out for the aura. You're going to try and find them here. There are plenty of lockers as well if they want to hide in there and therefore hide their aura. It's a horrible gate situation, not the gate situation you want. Oh god, it's the time! Cloaking up, only just a third light. It's so tough, it's so tough. Save for stars, it's a grab! It's a grab! The Wraith keeping hopes alive. Oh my lord in heaven. There will be a hook after a little bit of a trot to get there. Wow. Ready for the clutch injury time hook. Completely over to the Excel spreadsheet. That is a 4K draw between Nemesis with the draw and Wraith with the draw there. So that changes Group A. Can I sort by descending and get this looking a bit nicer? Yes, I can. Oh, that does mess. Thing is, sorting, it messes with the hook statuses, so we'll leave that unsorted for now. Nemesis is in top spot with 4 points. In second, it's Legion with 3 points. Third is Twins with 3 points, but a fewer number of hooks. And Wraith in fourth with 1 point, 22 hooks to speak of there. So Wraith keeping hope alive as we'll move on next time around in Group A to the third and final batch of games.